Chat GPT is a recent version of OpenAI's artificial intelligence, and Chat GPT is able to create human-like written content. Ever since Chat GPT was introduced, many people are finding new ways to use it for their business and make their work easier. Also, OpenAI recently opened its API, allowing users all over the world to use its Chat GPT and Whisper models at a lower cost. Since then, many people have been looking for ways to incorporate this. WordPress users are also looking for ways to integrate their site with OpenAI, Chat GPT using API, as it takes a lot of effort for copying and pasting content. Also, if you integrate your site to OpenAI's API, you would be able to automate the repeated tasks that are done routinely on your site. There is a Tablesome WordPress plugin that helps you to integrate your WordPress site with OpenAI, Chat GPT to generate content from Chat GPT and use it on your site to automate routine processes such as writing blog posts and sending emails. Tablesome plugins link will be added in the video description. If you have new ideas and new ways to integrate Chat GPT with WordPress, we are open to feature requests, and we could add it to Tablesome. You can contact us using the link in the video description and give your feature requests and suggestions. In this video, we will see how Tablesome can be integrated with OpenAI, Chat GPT to generate content from AI, and automatically publish blog posts and send automated email replies. Tablesome gives you a way to organically grow your blog traffic. If you are not new to content marketing, you probably know about researching your niche and collecting organic keywords to expand your blog content. To use Chat GPT for the content writing process, you just need to feed the topics that you have researched to Chat GPT, and get the results that you can copy and paste to your blog. But Tablesome opens a new way for content writing and blog growth. You can expand your blog content based on the questions that readers have after reading your blog post. You can have a form to collect the reader's question, and use this question as a prompt to generate content from OpenAI that can be used to automatically create a blog post. By creating new blog posts based on readers and subscriber queries, you can grow your blog in an organic way because you will be basically answering all of the reader questions in your niche. This helps in identifying new keywords that are not available from any of the keyword research tools. So basically you could get a head start from your competitors. You could use the AI-generated content as the initial blog content, and you could research more and expand on the topic. So you will increase in topical authority in your niche, as you could cover new topics within your niche. So let's see how we can do this with Tablesome in your WordPress site. Here we have written a blog post that covers a broad topic. We also have added a form at the end of the blog post to collect the reader's questions. Let's see how to connect this form to OpenAI to generate content to answer the reader's question, and automatically create a blog post using the generated content. You have to generate an API key from OpenAI, so that we can add it to your WordPress site using Tablesome. To do this, first you need to log in to your OpenAI account. If you don't have one, create a new account. You can find the API keys page in your account, and you have to generate a new API key for your WordPress site. Copy and paste this API key to your site. To do this, go to Tablesome Settings and find the OpenAI Integration tab. In this tab, paste and click Connect, and after it's connect, save the settings. We have connected our site to OpenAI. Now we have to create a Tablesome workflow to connect the form to OpenAI to generate content. To do this, go to Create New Table. Under Workflows, you can find the triggers and actions. Here you can find the on-form submit trigger of the form plugin that you use. Tablesome supports many popular WordPress form plugins. Choose the trigger and select the form that you have created. An action section will be opened, where you can select an action that will be done after the form is submitted. Here you have to select the Generate Text, OpenAI, action, which opens another set of fields for the OpenAI integration. The prompt field is the most important field in this action. Prompts are the inputs given to Chat GPT to generate the content. So we have to be careful to add the right prompts. In the prompt, try to explain who is asking and under what context the question is being asked. You can also give a limit of the number of words that are being generated. OpenAI needs to be fed with the right prompts, as the quality of the generated content depends on the clarity of the prompt given. So you research and try using different prompts for this action. Try using different prompts to get the best response. You can include the data submitted from the form in the Trigger Fields section. You can also limit the maximum number of tokens that will be used for each query. So you can control how much money is being spent each time the content is generated. There are other fields such as temperature, frequency penalty, and presence penalty for OpenAI. The temperature controls how much randomness is in the output. Frequency and presence penalties decide the chances of the same word being repeated within the content. You can research to know more about these settings from OpenAI. These settings have to be set a number between 0 to 1. For now, we will set 0.5 for all the fields. Now the Generate Text from OpenAI action is set, we need to add an action to create a new post with the AI-generated content. Click the Add Action button and select the Add New WP Post under WordPress Actions. Then select the post type that you want to create. You could even create custom post types with Tablesome. Then in the Map Fields section, you can select where you want to bring the generated content. We will bring the generated content within the post content, from the Smart Fields section. We could also use the data from the form fields as the title for this post. You could also select the post status, that is whether you want to directly publish this post or to put it in draft. Now this OpenAI workflow for Tablesome is done. Let's save this workflow, and see if the content is being generated and added as a new blog post. Let's go to the blog post, and ask a relevant question in the form. This post is on different ways to make money. Let's ask the blog author to explain about one of the ways in detail. Now we have asked the question, let's see if a new blog post is created with AI-generated content. In the All Posts page, There is a new blog post based on the question we have asked, and an AI-generated content is added within the post, and its status is set as draft. Now we can review it, and add the missing parts if there are any, and publish the post. At the least, the AI-generated content can be used as an initial blog content, upon which you can expand. Besides adding the generated content to the post, you could also send it to the blog subscriber who has submitted the form. To do this, you need to add another action to the workflow called Send Email. The To section can be selected from the form fields, so that you can send the email to the form submitter. In the email body content, you can add the AI-generated text from trigger fields. You can also add other content to the email template. Now that the email template is set, the AI-generated content will be automatically sent every time when a new submission is received. Let's send a form submission and see if the AI-generated content is being sent in the email. Since it's a local site, all the outgoing emails will be saved to the database. We can see that the email with the AI-generated text was sent. You can also use the AI-generated email content for other business processes, such as for sending automated responses for customer support, marketing, sales, and other types of business communications.